Alright, so I'm in another room now, luckily.
Me too. I am not in the staircase on lava anymore.
Oh, I clicked something! I clicked something!
What did you do?
I clicked I clicked the, like a lever. And it turned on.
Okay, is that bad?
I don't know, did something happen on your side?
I didn't hear anything. Normally the game makes a sound when something changes. But I didn't even look around the room yet, so I wouldn't know if something's happened because I didn't know what it was in the first place.
Okay. Did you hear that?
Okay, okay, somebody's laughing. I don't like.
Oh no, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
How?
I don't know, I see pictures on the sides of a crying dude with a bear head on his head and then a crown.
Yeah, we are terrible at this game.
What? Help me! Help me!
I don't know what to do. Like, I have like what's it called? The thing that you steer a ship with,
Okay?
and the ghost is steering the ship. I think because I'm not moving it.
Yeah, but what can you do? What can you interact with?
I haven't even looked around the frigging room yet. Like I have that. Like I have the ship wheel, whatever it's called. I have a pit of lava in the middle. There are creepy statues,
Love,
and
the, the,
what?
the, the wall is gonna crush me. And the only thing I can tell you is pictures of a guy, of a like a knight.
Okay, well, I can pick up things in this room. There's objects around,
Okay?
and um, I don't know. You're telling me that you're dying, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a weapon and go smash some statues, I guess.
That's not very helpful. I need you to solve a puzzle.
There's, there's nothing I can do. Like, I can pick up axes and, I don't know, hacksaws, or I don't know what all these weapons are called. This is not my vocabulary.
Can you pick
All
weapons?
kinds of weapons. All kinds of weapons around. There is a ship wheel that's spinning by itself. And,
Do you see pictures of animals?
no. There's no pictures of animals.
You should see pictures of animals.
There are none, I'm sorry to tell you.
Because
Okay, I found them. I found them.
Okay.
There's pictures that look like they're from a very old book.
Uh-huh.
This one looks maybe like a badger. It's furry and it has like mostly gray or black fur, but like a white collar.
Uh-huh.
There's another that is a deer or other like creature with horns.
That has arrows through its chest.
A sword and 2 arrows, I think.
Yep. Yeah,
for deer.
I'm gonna die, so after I die, we can try again. And
Okay.
And what I see is those pictures, and then under them there's like knights with different types of weapons. So
okay. Yes, I have weapons and I have knights and I have the animals. So I think I have to take weapons to them, but I don't know how to like attach them though.
We'll have to find
like
out.
I can carry things and I can drop things, but I don't know how to place things in a controlled manner.
The game will tell you, I think, when you approach them. That's what happened with the die.
Okay, I tried that right as you were dying, but nothing happened. Like, I went to one of the dudes, I let go of the weapon, and it just fell.
Yeah, maybe because it wasn't the correct one.
Okay.
Okay. Let's try it then. I'm gonna tell you the animal and the weapon, and you see you try to save me. Okay.
Okay. I have concerns.
Go on.
Like when you entered the room, you said that you pulled a lever right away.
Yes.
And when I entered the room, the ship wheel was not moving. But after I went to one of the parts that had weapons and I grabbed one of the axes, the ship wheel started moving, I heard a creepy laugh, and then you told me you were dying.
Yes. It was
So I
me.
don't know what triggers the events.
It is triggered when I entered the room, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna run straight to the knights and um,
Yep.
the pictures of animals.
I once I enter the room, we're gonna hear the creepy laugh. So I'm not gonna enter yet.
Okay,
Can I enter?
I have. How about you don't enter yet because maybe it's not timed yet. I can tell you the 4 animals that I have.
Sure.
Maybe that would help. One of them is like a stork, I think. It's like a bird with a very long beak, and it's standing on one leg,
Mhm.
and it's spreading its wings like behind it.
Uh-huh.
There's I'm gonna say goat,
Mhm.
maybe. Bit difficult to tell. Uh, it look. I cannot tell if this is a goat. It's a strange thing. It has a um. Well, it is a thing that is standing on one leg. It has a creepy tail. It
Mhm.
could be a demon or something. Like it has a slightly goat-like face, I think, but I'm not quite sure. And it's holding a sword.
Mhm.
But it's difficult to tell. It's like it has.
Okay,
I
let's go.
can't make out this. Why?
Okay.
Why would you do that?
Okay. I have uh an open wings, like a bird with open wings, and it has like if it was a pope.
That tells me nothing. What do you mean it's a poop?
Like on the sides, it has like some type of material with on the bottom of that 2 crosses.
Okay. Okay, I found it. But I
Okay,
also have another
a
bird
sword,
that's from the side.
a scimitar.
Hmm.
You have to put under that.
I don't know what's a scimitar. Sorry.
Then the other one is like a bird that has like the wings open, but to the right, just one wing, and that has a shield and a sword. A
Can you tell
scimitar,
me what's a scimitar?
it's like a sword, but it is like how do you say this? It is not
Does it have
straight.
like a?
It is not a
Is it
straight.
straight and at the tip, and then near your hand it has like a curve?
Yes.
Okay, I found it, and I will give that to the Pope birdie thing.
Yes.
Okay, he took it, so that's good. Then there's the other bird, the one that's pictured from the side, the one that I think is a stork.
Yep.
And you said that it had a sword, like a normal one, and a shield.
Yes.
Okay, but I have to run back and forth, so let me do this.
Uh-huh.
Does it look like a normal sword? Does it have anything extra? Does it have like spikes on the sides?
I'm sorry, I cannot tell. It is too far away now.
Okay. I will try a normal sword then. Let's see if he takes it. And a shield. Can you tell me anything about the shield?
It is just a normal shield. It has a, it has like indentations on the sides and on the top, and a circle in the middle.
Why did you have to trigger the whole thing so early? Like I have to run around and I have all kinds of different things here.
Because I cannot see anything if I don't trigger it.
Okay. But you know, it might have helped if I was able to go through the whole place first
Maybe.
and not in real time.
Sorry.
Well, don't come crying to me when you die, I guess.
Can I not cry then? Because I'm about to die.
Well, I have not nearly enough time. Okay, so there's a thing that looks kind of like a goat or a demon. What's that knight supposed to be holding?
It is supposed to be. I cannot see it anymore. A sword and a shield, just like the other one.
Well, I have 2 different kinds of shields.
Okay. The one is round and the other one is like kind of pointy, right?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, so those are the only 2 types of shields that you have.
I did not see because it like my whole inventory spread out across a very large area. So I thought I would describe the animals to you first. You would listen before triggering the events, and then I could go look at what kinds of weapons I have.
Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna listen now. So I have an idea of what animals you have. Uh,
Well, I didn't even see the 4th one yet. Because you just told me, okay, it's starting and I'm dying.
Showy. Okay, you can describe the animals to me, and let's give them names, and then you can describe the weapons to me, so I can point them out
No,
faster.
I was gonna say maybe the animals are the same, but I don't think they are. Okay, I'll try to do it faster then. There's the Pope bird. There's the... I don't know if you have any idea which one of them looks like kind of like a skunk, maybe. Well, it's a furry thing that has...
It has a crown.
It's a furry thing that has two... I don't know if that's a crown. It has something. Is it like a black crown or a hat?
Something like that, and it has like a rat tail. It looks like a Tasmanian demon, right?
Okay, we're talking about a different one.
Okay.
There is something that looks like a Tasmanian demon. It has a rat tail.
Mm-hmm.
The tail is pointing up, right?
Yes, and it has a crown.
I can't see that because they're high up for me. They're near the ceiling. So.
Can you not click on them so you can see them better?
Yes, I can. Thank you. Okay, I found the Tasmanian demon with the crown. Then, do you know which one I mean? If I say one kind of looks like a skunk, it's it has two. The hind legs are black, and the front leg has white fur. It has a white furry tail.
I haven't seen that one, but yes, I'm gonna recognize it. So we're calling that the skunk. Okay.
Okay. And the fourth one looks kind of like a demon. It has like a... it has black feet, black arms. It has white fur around the collar, and it has something that looks like warthog tusks on its snout.
Oh, okay. So
it's holding a big sword.
Okay, demon.
And it has a spiky helmet.
Okay, so demon, skunk, Pope bird.
We can just call it bird because there's no other bird this time.
Okay, bird, demon, skunk, bird, and what?
The Tasmanian devil, I guess.
The Tasmanian devil. Okay.
Okay, just tell me. Okay, so the events are not happening yet, right? You're not in the room.
No.
I have not heard the creepy laugh. So let me look at... Like, I have a bunch of fucking weapons on both sides.
Okay.
I have the two different shields. I have many different shapes of blades. I have like 4 on this side and more on the other side.
Okay.
I have battle axes. Some of them have 1 blade, some of them have 2. I have spiky maces. I have the thing whose name I already forgot.
Like morning
and this
star.
was just... I don't know. And that was just one side of it, so that's half my weapons. But they look... Okay, I think they're not exactly the same on both sides, but... yeah. When you tell me it's a sword, I have like 5 different types of swords here, so if you can tell me anything about the shape of the blade, that would help.
Okay, what kind of shapes do you have?
One of the swords is curved. Do you know what pirate swords look like normally? Like, it's curved?
Yeah, that's a scimitar.
That's different from the thing that we called a scimitar last time. This is not what I mean. I have the scimitar that has... It's like relatively straight near the tip, and then it curves only like next to your hand.
Okay, that's something different. Yes.
Okay, well, I have one of those.
Okay.
Then I have a thing that looks like a pirate sword, but on the top part, the part that you would not normally be cutting with, that has like an extra V-shaped hole.
Yes.
I will leave them. Then on the other side of the room, I have one sword whose blade is thicker near the tip, narrower near the middle.
Okay.
Then I have a sword that has kind of like an arrow, like it has an arrow shape at the tip of it.
Okay.
Then I have a completely normal sword to me. It's like it has a slight handle and it's even on both sides.
Uh-huh.
Pretty narrow. And this was only half of it, so let me go to the other side again.
God damn it.
Told you I didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
I have 2 battle axes. One of them has blades on both sides. One of them has a blade only on one side.
Okay.
I have a spiky mace. I have... This is what I...
wait.
Sure.
A spiky mace As in, the mace has spikes all over, or
Yes.
okay, but then you should also have like a morning star, that is like a has like a ball at the tip, and that ball is covered in spikes. Or don't you?
I have to take them out from the things in order to see. So
Uh-huh.
okay, this is like a stick up to halfway, and then the tip is slightly thicker.
Okay.
So it's not like an even mace. This is what you call a morning star, right?
No, a morning star is one that has like a ball, yeah, at the tip, and that ball is covered in spikes.
Well, both of the maces that I
Uh-huh.
have like no spikes on the handle part, I guess. On neither of them is the tip a ball.
Okay.
On one of them, on both of them is just it's elongated. It's like the spikes are on about half of the entire mace. On one of them, the spikes are like small studs, like what you would see on a punk rocker's belt, and on one they are like long spikes.
Okay.
And I have more swords on the other side. I have a slightly broken sword. It has 2 cracks in it. It's old. Then I have one that has like 4 spikes near the handle on the top part, the part that you would not be cutting with. Then I have.
Wait. The part you would not be cutting with.
So you hold the
Oh,
sword.
okay, I get it. On the other, like it is not a double blade, double-edged sword, but you would cut with one side and the other has spikes. Okay, got it.
Sure. Then I have one sword that has like it's a normal sword, except that slightly not on halfway, but slightly towards you. It has like a rectangle, so it has like this extra part of the blade that is wider, and it's like a square shape.
Extra part of the blade is okay.
Like it's a normal sword, but there's like a rectangle, slightly like before the halfway of the sword, if you look from your perspective.
I think I will recognize it when I see it.
Okay. And one more sword. It's this one has spikes on the side that you would cut with.
Okay.
I think that's all my swords, but let's try this again, and I can go through them in more detail if we still don't get it.
Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna
This is
tell
so boring, by the way. This is so boring.
Is it?
I hope I don't have to go through the swords in more detail.
I think it's fine. We're gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the animal and the weapons.
Yes.
Go. Okay. A skunk, Paddelax, with one side big and the other side small.
Okay. I have to run to the where the weapons are. So.
Then.
Wait. I have. Does the smaller side, does it have 2 parts or 1 part?
1 part.
Okay, I'm in the wrong side. I have to run to the other side.
The demon
found it.
The demon has a shield that is circular. A circular shield, I guess.
I can only carry 1 item at a time, and I have to run between the ends, so I'm only taking the battle axe to the sky. So who has a shield that is what shape?
Demon with tusks.
Okay. Yep.
Then the Tasmanian
I'm
demon.
only looking for the shield now. I'm taking the shield to the demon, so I can't. Okay, now Tasmanian
demon has a sword that has near like on the blade, but near the handle, 4 spikes on the sides, like 2 on each side. Or maybe 1 more, like, but very tiny.
I have to look through them. Sorry.
And at the top, it is like an arrow at the tip.
Oh, thanks. That helps a lot because I can see the top parts of the swords without touching them. But if I have to see the bottom part, then I have to take them out of the things that are holding them. Damn, sprint in this game is not very fast. Okay, found it.
And then the
I have to
bird.
take it to the other side of the room, though.
Okay. I think we're done it because the birdie has a battle axe that is like a butterfly, like same on both sides.
Okay.
And that's it.
Yes. I found it. Let me take it there, and let's hope I got them right, because, like I told you, I have a lot of options.
I'm about to die. Hopefully it is the correct one.
Okay. Probably not, because, yeah, nothing's happening and I got them. So, okay. I have more options on shields. Wait, what?
It was a circular shield.
I heard something, though.
Am I about to die?
Okay.
Don't you have a lever to push?
Sorry, there's another shield that is also circular. So,
Oh no!
I had 2 circular shields. That's where we fell, I think.
Oh no. Okay, let me know if the weapons are the same, and let me know the animals so we are prepared for that.
Yep. See, there was a circular shield, and there was another circular shield that had a picture in the middle. It had like an X.
Hmm. Okay, I guess with the weapons we are kind of fine, so describe the shields to me, please.
I don't think we're fine at all with the weapons, but
I think we're fine.
you made me nervous the first time you just like stepped into it and suddenly it was all timed. So I'm kind of in a rush to describe the weapons. Also, I don't want to spend more time here than is necessary.
Necessary.
Okay. When you see the swords, try to describe what discerning features there are.
Yes?
Like what, like all. I have so fucking many swords, and the blades are all different shapes. So try to be detailed, please, when you describe the swords.
Yes, and I'm gonna start by the tip.
Okay. I have. I'm on the left side of the room. See, I have like this arsenal on both sides of the room, and the room is very big, so it takes me a long time to carry shit around.
Mhm.
So I'm on the left side of the room. Here I have 2 battle axes. One of them is symmetrical, like a butterfly. One
Yep.
of them has a big long blade on one side and 2 small blades on the other side.
Mhm.
I have 2 shields here. One of them is, well, it's a very shield-shaped shield. It has a sharp point on the bottom, and these 2 little holes on the sides and 1 little hole on top.
Yep. A very
I have
shaped shield. Good.
shield-shaped shield. Okay. Then I have a circular shield that has 1 circle in the middle and 4 circles surrounding it.
Mhm.
And now let me run to the other side of the room, to my other arsenal.
Wait.
It wasn't.
You have 2 shields. One, the 2 are circular.
Yes, that was one side of the room. On the other side, I
No,
have another
wait.
shield-shaped.
How will be how will we differentiate those 2 shields, the circulars?
I am now on the other side of the room where I have the rest of my shield. So let me continue.
Okay.
I have another shield-shaped shield. I will go back to the other side again to see if these are different or the same. But on this side, I have another circular shield that it has 4 holes on it, like on the edges. It is circular, but it has little holes
Okay.
on the sides.
Mhm.
Okay, I have another shield-shaped shield that is so difficult to say. I will not say it again. This one has a circle in the middle and 5 little diamonds surrounding it. So let me go see if the other one is different.
5 little diamonds. Okay.
Yes, and this shield has no little diamonds. Otherwise, it's the same.
Okay.
So if you have a shield-shaped shield, god damn it, pay attention to whether it has diamonds or not.
Okay.
And if we still don't get it, then I will go into more detail with the swords, because I think that's the most difficult part, because I have so many.
Yep. What about the circular shields? How many of those do you have?
2. One of them has holes on the sides. The other one is just a perfect circle.
Okay, perfect. Now tell me the animals, please.
I have to run like past this lava pit every time, so it takes a while. I have Hope Bird. I have Tasmanian Devil. A deer with arrows sticking out of it, poor thing. And the normal demon, the non-Tasmanian demon that has warthog teeth.
Yep, perfect. Okay, go to the arsenal, and I'm gonna tell you the first one as soon as possible.
My 2 arsenals are kind of far from each other.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
That's what I'm telling you. My trips are long, so. Okay, I'm gonna.
I will do my best.
Look quickly. Wait a second. On my left side arsenal, I have 2 axes and 5 swords and 1 mace.
Mm-hmm.
On my right side arsenal, I have 2 shields, 5 different blades, 1 mace, 2 axes. I think the amount of different types of things is the same, so I'm just gonna go to the middle.
Okay, so I'm gonna slide my way in the room very slowly, so to see if I can see something before the puzzle starts.
Okay.
Okay. The deer has some type of round shield.
Good. I'm very happy that it doesn't have a sword.
Okay. Then the Pope bird, I cannot really tell. The Pope bird will have some type of mace, I think.
Okay, then let me differentiate between the maces, if that's okay.
Okay.
I have 1 mace that... No, wait, I told you. I did tell you. One of them has, like, smaller studs.
Okay.
They would not, like, spike into anybody's flesh. And the other mace has, like, really painful-looking spikes.
Okay, so go to the part that has the shield, the round shield without indentations.
Okay.
And that should go in the deer thingy.
Taking it now.
Once we start the puzzle, I'm gonna confirm.
Yeah.
And then, do you have both maces on the same side?
No, different sides.
God damn it.
But I remember which one is on which side, so I'm in the middle of the 2 arsenals.
Okay,
so
I'm gonna start the puzzle. I'm gonna confirm the shield very fast, and then I'm gonna tell you the mace. No, actually,
yeah, call out.
I'm gonna tell you the mace first, I think.
Call out long spikes for short spikes.
Okay, and go. Oh, never mind. It is not a mace. It is a double asymmetrical battle axe.
Okay.
And then the short spikes mace goes along with the round shield without indentations.
Who has the battle axe?
The Pope bird.
Mm-hmm.
And then the deer has the round shield without indentations and the mace with short spikes.
Fetching the mace.
Okay. Then the Tasmanian demon has this sword that is bigger on the tip. It is like a...
Wait, something's wrong.
What is wrong?
You can't hold both the shield and the mace.
Can he not?
No. He drops one when I give him the other.
Does it have 2 hands?
Yes, but it drops one when I give him the other.
Okay. On the right hand it should have the shield.
Okay.
Okay. Then the...
And the mace. Okay, sorry, that took a while, but got it?
Okay, the Tasmanian demon has a sword that has 4 indentations on the back, and then the top is broader, and has like like a spike on the front. Okay.
I have to look for it. Yep.
Okay, then
I have to take it there.
Okay, the Tasmanian demon has a shaped shield with indentations.
I'm falling behind. Who am I giving the indented sword to?
Oh, to the Tasmanian demon.
And he has a shield that is.
No. The demon, the Dusk's demon, has a battle axe that is bigger on one side, and a shield that has 5 diamonds.
Okay, and the smaller side of the axe is just one
Yes.
blade.
No, two blades.
Okay.
Sorry.
So it has one side that is bigger and one side that has two small things. And who am I taking this to? Demon?
Yes, but I am that.
Okay. We really cannot, like, this is impossible. I am not. I sprint back and forth, and I can't even make it halfway.
I think we're doing fine. We're about to finish it. Let's try.
I don't think we are.
I think we are. Describe to me the animals and let's go.
I think my computer's tired. This is taking so long to load.
Poor
Just
thing.
had it with our shit.
Is it tired? It's like, what are you making me do?
He's sick of our bullshit.
Okay, describe the animals to me, please.
I'm gonna quickly check that the weapons are the same. Okay, they're same enough. One side of my arsenal looked the same. Tasmanian devil, deer. This one is like a badger, I guess. It has black stripes on its face.
Black.
And it's holding stripes on its face on the sides. Its nose is white, and it's holding a book, like a Bible or something.
Okay, it's holding
a book that has a crown on it.
Okay.
And that's the badger. And there's Pope Bird.
Okay, so Pope Bird, deer, badger,
Tasmanian devil.
Tasmanian devil. Okay, perfect. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can sneak peek. Okay, the deer will have a shield that is the shield-shaped shield with indentations.
Yep. And does it have? Can you see? I have two of them, and they're on different sides. One of them has these diamond studs. The other one doesn't. Well, that can be the first thing you call out to me when we start, right?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have the diamonds, and it's holding it on its right hand.
Thanks. I will go get it. I was on the wrong side then.
Okay.
Right hand of who again?
Of the deer.
I didn't hear you. It's
deer.
Your sound is cutting.
Deer with arrows.
Deer. And right hand? Hello?
Hello?
Right hand?
Yes, right hand.
Okay.
Then...
Sorry, I keep confirming, but it's difficult to run and listen at the same time.
Then the other shield-shaped shield with diamonds is in the hands on the right hand of the Tasmanian devil.
Okay.
And both of them have another weapon that I'm gonna tell you once we start the puzzle.
I heard a noise.
Did you?
I'm concerned.
Okay, I'm going.
The other shield goes into the right hand of Tasmanian Devil.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna start the passion now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you what goes on the left hand of the Tasmanian Devil first.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, it is a normal sword with a pointy tip, and on the blade it has 4 very tiny, very shallow pointy things near
Like near
the
your
handle.
hand?
Yes.
That goes for
The Tasmanian
Tasmanian.
Devil, yes. Then the deer has a very short blade that has like imagine if you encrusted an hexagon in the middle of the blade, and then near the handle it has a couple of pointy things. It is a very tiny blade, I would say.
I'll look for it. Not bad. What did you say about a hexagon? I have many tiny blades.
In the middle of the blade, imagine if you inserted a hexagon.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I
like
found
that.
it.
Okay.
And that goes for
The deer.
Okay.
The other hand of the deer. Then
Mhm.
the badger has a mace with long, like a very big mace with longish spikes.
Okay.
And Pope Bird on the right hand has a round shield with indentations, so it's not perfectly round.
Yep, I'm only taking the mace now, so give me a second.
Okay.
Mace goes on
Badger, the right
Badger.
hand.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Wait, he has a shield too.
no. Badger does not have a shield. Pope Bird has a shield on the right hand, which is the circular shield with indentations.
Who has the shield with the diamonds? I'm really sorry.
I don't remember. The deer, I think.
He has the one without diamonds.
I don't know, love. The other one then, the Tasmanian demon.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The Pope.
And I'm fetching now the shield with indentations.
Okay, that's for Pope Bird, and then he has a blade that I cannot describe anymore. It has.
I'm really sorry.
I remember. It is like a scimitar, but has four pointy things on the part that you cut with.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, we can do
I had
this.
just. No, I can't. Like, I had just run back. I had only just, like, started looking at the blades. I do not have sufficient time to run back and forth. You know what would be better?
What?
If I actually knew the names of different shapes of swords in English.
That would be better, but do you wanna do some study time?
Not really. Yeah, but I screwed up there. I had put one of the shields on the wrong person because I was hurrying for no reason. So.
Okay. Describe the animals to me then.
This guy does not sprint fast enough. Deer, badger. Oh, damn it. Does it have to be a different type of animal too? This is, it has black hind legs, white fluffy arm, and it has a white fluffy tail. And its nose is kind of pointy. Its head looks like the head of a sheep, and has like these black floppy ears, and it has a spiky helmet.
Okay.
It's holding a sword.
Okay, so the black sheep, let's call it.
It's the sheep. It doesn't look that much like a sheep, but
Okay,
I don't know
sheep.
what else to call it. And we have Popper.
Popper. Okay, perfect. Let me see what I can see. Let me see what I can see.
I wonder if I'm just terrible at this or if we're doing it wrong because we're cheating. Because you sneak a peek even before we start, and we're not even close to finishing this.
Okay, Popper has a sword that has the same sword that used to have on the previous time. That has like a on the tip. It looks like bigger, like wider. One of the sides looks wider, so it looks like you have inserted a steak knife on the shield. On the sword.
Shield.
On the sword. Sorry.
Does it have spikes?
It does have spikes behind it. I think like tiny spikes.
Okay. And this one goes on Popper.
Yes.
Okay, so the tip, it's narrower near your hand, and in the tip, it's kind of like it has a triangle. It has like an extra spike on the front.
Yes.
I really hope this is right. These swords are confusing. Anyway, go on.
Then I think this is the sheep that has a sword. And it has this type of sword that does like a thrilly thing. So it goes one side, then the other, then the other.
I'll look for it. But I have like 5 swords on both sides. This is annoying. Okay, does the sword have just one blade, or does it have like a smaller blade near your hand and then a longer blade at the tip?
I think it's just one blade.
Okay. And you said it turns like 3 times.
Yes. One. Or maybe it has a smaller blade near your hand. What do you mean when you say a smaller blade?
Well, I just left that place because I went to look at the swords on the other side. But there's one blade that when the handle kind of stops, it has a small blade, and then in between you can just see a stick that is holding the 2 sides of the blade together.
Okay, no, I don't think that is it. I think it's just one.
Okay, so can you describe to me again what the blade looks like? Like I have another one that on the side that you cut with, it's completely straight near the tip, but on the back it has like this like a very, very mild spike. Then there's a narrow part in the middle, and near your hand it's wider.
And it's like a side shaped.
A little bit if the scythe was pointing at your hand.
And it has like a very sharp thing near the handle, like a very big sharp figure near the handle, you know?
On both sides, it has a spike that points down, that is near your hand, and it has a smaller spike that points up near your hand.
Yes, I think that's it.
Ah, good. Whose is this again?
That's for the sheep on the left hand.
Yes.
And the other one was for the Popper on the right hand.
Okay. I know that we got these right because their eyes light up when they get them. I had not noticed this because I'm in such a hurry when I do this that I just turn right away. So those 2 were correct, I think.
Okay, perfect.
Then we have deer and badger.
Okay, I'll run to them as fast as I can and go. Okay, first badger. It has the shield-shaped shield without the thingies.
Wait, I'm taking it to him, and when you start describing the next one already, it's just
on the right
confusing.
hand.
So, right hand badger.
Yes.
Got it. Next.
On the left hand, it has the sword that you described to me, the one that has two parts, and the same the other one that has two parts, like a thing in the middle that connects it both parts, a tiny blade on the bottom.
Found it. I'm taking it.
Okay.
To Badger's other hand.
Yes, the left one.
Second.
Okay.
Okay, that was right. Then Popeward.
Okay. No, then the deer. You mean?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Right hand shield, circular shield with indentations.
Damn it! I went to the wrong side.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I just had to guess. I'm going to it, grabbing it. Indentations. I'm taking it.
That's the right hand.
Oh shit! Almost ran into lava. The dangers in this game.
Watch out, please.
Deer, right hand.
Yes, and then left hand, spikes, big spikes.
Damn it! Again, I went to the wrong side at first. I'm getting it. I really hope I'm on time. Is there anything else?
No.
After this? Okay, pressure. I never want to play this game again.
Why not? It's so interesting.